So what are we trying today? A different robot vacuum. I will explain why, but this is the new Shark Matrix. Let's unbox it. Hey, welcome to a new video. So we're gonna try out the Shark Matrix robot vacuum that does mopping and vacuuming. So I did a Eufy L50 with the self-emptying station, and then I didn't like how loud that was, so I went to the iRoomba 105 that did the vacuum and mopping combo. I had to get rid of that one because the software was just so glitchy. So I decided to try the Shark Matrix, which is this thing right here. Now, I've had the Shark Matrix before. One of my old shops that I had, we actually bought one of these and it worked out just fine. I bought this one at Walmart. I couldn't find this exact product at Best Buy or Costco for some reason. With no base station and mopping and can vacuum at the same time, or not same time but separately. But $248 says it was on sale. Normally $300 what it costs, but I really don't know. What is the serving? I think this may be a return, so hopefully this hasn't been opened and used already. So we're gonna go through that together. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell. We'll see how this one goes and how the app experience. You got to make sure you download the Shark Clean app, and then you can start using this to its full extent. So I'm gonna turn the camera around, see what the box says, and then we're gonna get it open. Hopefully it's not so dirty and stuff, like it's not being used. So, all right, here we go. So here we go. Here's the box. Sonic mopping plus vacuum, hardwood floors, 50% better stain cleaning, picks up debris and scrubs floors 100 times per minute. Okay, safe for use on all sealed hard floors, including wood, tile, laminate. Makes it clean, no spots missed, so it does like a big pattern. So that's kind of nice. Detect and avoid, precision mapping. They all say that, but they don't work all that great, to be honest. Let's see how this one goes, though. Powerful suction on hardware, more suction than iRobot Roomba i7 with a little asterisk. So, it's pretty much same stuff on that side. Here's what it looks like, just so your refills that you can buy. In-app carpet avoidance. Okay. Dust bin plus fluid reservoir. Dry debris is captured in the dust bin while the fluid reservoir is used for hard floor sonic mopping. Okay, sonic mopping. Voice controlled with these two right here. Nice. Use the app, Shark Clean app I was just telling you about. Has the anti-hair wrap brush. That's really nice. So that's a feature that the Roomba did not have. Cliff sensors. But let me show you why I think it's a return is that I think somebody already bought it. And look at the date on this. July 25th, 2024 has got a label here that's been peeled off. So that's kind of unnerving because it's almost a year later and that's when I'm buying it. So very strange. But let's unbox it and see what's inside. Okay, so it should be pretty straightforward. We're just going to get this flap open. Well, it says straightforward. Okay, let's do this. See what we get. So, oh, it's another flap there. Some kind of solution or something in that spot. I need to switch sides. Well, it's still wrapped, so that's a good sign. So it has this, as you can see, it's like a little instructions, QR code to download the app. Nothing else inside the box. We'll set that aside. It does come with a little solution. I did not know that. Shark Vac Mop, the only solution formulated for a complete clean with all Shark Vac Mop products. Okay. Some kind of tray. I assume this is where it parks when it's done. That's actually convenient, I think. So everything still seems to be sealed. So why can't I just pull that out? I do not know. Let's pull this off. Mopping pad, it says right there, mopping pad. So it has a little mopping pad that goes on. Feels alright. Has one little brush that spins. The Roomba had three brushes attached to one. Go ahead and pull this thing out. So there's that. Oh, that's why I couldn't get this out because this is actually going under. So it's my bad. There's that. Oh no, it looks like it hasn't been used. So that's good. Here is the, so when it mops, it has to mop separately from when it's going to do the vacuum. That's the only thing I read about this one that's different than the Roomba. Roomba can do both at the same time. So that's all that comes in the box. I'm just going to put this stuff all to the side. Give us some space. And we will start with the base station. So I'm going to assume that there's that. Base station. So this one goes like that. So this will keep your, if it's wet and stuff, I guess it'll just back on this. That's nice. That's a pretty long cable. Pretty big base though with a light, looks like a light on top. And this would be for the mopping procedures. It says fluid reservoir, ensure the dry dustbin is attached to the back of the robot before installing. So this goes right on top of the dry dustbin. So let's check how that works next. A lot of plastic, a lot of plastic. Plastic. So here is this. Here's the bottom. It's got a nice detangling brush. Has a guard there. So let's go ahead and unwrap. Here we go. Lots of plastic. So looks nice. The mixture clean is on top. It says for a quick clean, try spot mop mode. Okay. Well, let's check out the dustbin is relatively small. Pinch here to lift up. So there you go. Fairly good size once you get it open. Doesn't have a door that stops things from coming back out, so that's unfortunate. And the filter on this one just slides out. Okay. It's actually a fairly simple process. And then this is gonna, yeah, it's gonna tie into that. And this attaches. Doesn't it feel secure? But maybe it is once it goes in. So it's just, and then we're gonna attach this. There we go. So yeah, so we'll not collect dust. I guess we'll have to see. But it looks sharp. Looks nice. All right, I'm gonna set up the base station. Almost forgot. First, let's get this open. A little bit together. Just goes right on. Maybe. Maybe. There we go. Well, it's got the charging there. Let me see when this one was built. I don't see a date. No date. Battery is 14.4 volts. Household use only. Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna set up the base station. Let's go ahead and get all of this out. This is called the it's called a landing pad. This goes on. So, which is nice. So just like before, plugs in. Does have a light on it. See that? So that's nice. So you hook this up. You close to someone with good Wi-Fi. Put it the Shark robot on there. Download the app, and then you go from there. So I'm gonna put it over there, and so you push the button to get off the mopper. So that's the mopping mechanism. And it says on the front right here, water only, and vac mop cleaner, water first. Water first, but yeah, I don't know. We'll go through that when we mop with it. Yeah, see, I dropped it in. It's got cool lights on it. There's all flashing.
Hello. What?
Whoa. Whoa, bro. So I'm gonna set it up in the app. So of note, when you do plug it in and do the app, you hold the two buttons on the top to get it to ready to pair to your Wi-Fi. You log in, but you got to get to 50% to go forward past there. Mine came in at the 30%, so we're gonna have to wait till it hits 50% before we can move forward. So I'm gonna drink some coffee and I'll be back. Okay, I'm about to start this thing for the first time. It says it's at 50%. It says take off the fluid reservoir to go discover, map, all that stuff. So here we go. So it's gonna go explore now. It says do not stand in front of it, it will hinder its function. Sure is. So it's just, yeah, it's just exploring. It's not doing the vacuum. It is running that brush, but it's just going. I was running to try to show that it was trying to dock, but it docks so fast compared to what I'm used to. I missed it. All right, I'm about to do the first mopping, and it does vacuum and mop at the same time. So you put your water into here, and then the cleaner stuff to right here. And voila, and it just goes in right here. I did not know that until just now. Pretty simple. So I'm gonna try it for the first time. Okay, it's gonna dock and see how quick it is. That's pretty fast. You can see the little mopping pad, sonic mopping. So that's cool. Okay, you just got through running through the kids' rooms with the vacuum in it. Let's see what we got going on in here. I'm gonna do this one-handed. Can I do it one-handed? I cannot. There we go. Whoa! So the vacuum works. I'm gonna tell you that right now. So I forgot to film an ending to this Shark Matrix vacuum unboxing before I got rid of it. Now let me tell you why I got rid of it. Just like the iRoomba, the software just isn't there. Also, one thing that annoyed me a lot was the mopping function. It would still try to go into the carpeted areas. I had to create like a carpet block area on the mapping, but it only lets you do one size to go bigger. It wouldn't go very small, so it would I would like block out pieces. It was really strange. So I didn't like how the software worked, and the brush roller did collect a lot of hair. Even though it comes with the one that says it doesn't collect hair, it did collect hair just like the rest. So there's a couple annoying things about it. So I think what we're going to try next would be a higher end, either Eufy or Roborock. Maybe the Roborock. Let me know if I should try a higher end Eufy or a Roborock, and in which model do you think I should try out? Leave that down below in the comments so I can see what to do next. I'm very curious about what you think is good. I've just been struggling with which ones I really want to keep and use. I just needed to do vacuum and mop really well. I don't mind the self-empty and container, long as I can set it for a certain time and not just go to it every 30 minutes or every hour, because that's kind of annoying. But anyways, thanks for being here. Like, comment, subscribe. Until next one, bye bye.